Trim does give some hints about his ward, so he's going to have to stand around here and make sure he defends that. Then again, Screen has already spent his first sentry, so deal with.
Should be like any game, any PC, you're still playing you, but of course you're not in your comfort zone, like if you're not at a boot camp or at home.
And this is a pretty jarring situation. You're frustrated.
Yeah, admin just said 2 pauses timed out. You could unpause and play. So Nemiga will continue playing with 4 versus 5. Nemiga given the go sign. Trident playing with 5 players, and Einkrad. They're just gonna leave him there to sap some XP. It's an unfortunate situation. Can't help what Mother Nature does and what Mother Nature says. Is looking pretty good for now. Frazier goes in the stun on Kiritic. They get the return stun on Frazier, and he's at 50 HP. But it's not enough to take the kill. But the aggro tri-lane harassment seems to pay off a little bit here.
Defensive try.
Defensive, yeah, in this case. But
you got your 1 in 100 chance, dude.
Yeah, I did, and. Without that, it is the man who is technically not here, Einkrad, first blood on the Pangolier, and tips are going for the man. But meanwhile, they did take down the Sand King there, and they might get the Nyx Assassin, close attempt, and again, very close to it, but it might just be the Pango dying to the tower this time. Very close salve. Oh, the salve tick helps with the 2 hits coming in. They will lose Chosen One in the top side jungle where Squadix. Let's see if Trident can actually contest this one. Up on Soul Eater. A bit of damage out there. Squadix, nice silence. Pango very low on HP. Here comes the Enchantress, throws in the spears. There's a double 2-man stun there. Doom, 500 HP. Monkushi wants to join the party, and this is looking pretty good for Trident if they can keep up this damage. They will take down the Chosen One, and they take down the Enchantress. Be a tough bite. And Nemiga, look at the side, look at what they're doing. They're smoking up, they're going for the blink dump, they're going to jump in the pocket, they will take him down right away onto the Nyx Assassin with the finger coming out as well. They take down 2, and Monkushi, he thought that it was looking good. We were slowly killing an inch, the enemy's nowhere, but hey, we smoked up, we set up a trap, and you sprung the trap, Nemiga. Might just take another one. Roche Bash on Pango. Okay, it doesn't matter. Style points given. Screen being chased by Kiritic. The Ursa will take another. And that is at least a team wipe. Maybe even more. And also securing Roshan.
Definitely no longer safe.
So, first life down. Screen waiting for the golem. Chosen One just marches straight through onto Monkushi. They know the target is a Spectre, and he is broken because that is an Ags ulti thrown by the Doom. Spectre, he's waiting for his time and abiding. Frazier is down the hands of Lodine with the assistance of Einkrad. Got the puck ulti on Doom. They waited for the BKB variations and everything to run out, but they are losing members of their team. They're losing heroes one by one. Nemiga has only lost their Lion so far, and the Aegis. There's the chase, and the connection comes out. Lodine gonna get there in time. He needs to move 2 heroes at the same time. Actually, Einkrad is back in. Hex flies through, and here comes the Chosen One. They've taken down Soul Eater at the same time on the other side of the map, just at the hands of the Ursa. Yep. Run in circles. They take down the melee racks. The most important job has been done. They will initiate onto the Enchantress. Nemiga are cautious. They're staying in the area. And look at this guy. Look at this guy. How deep he is in the enemy base, not giving a hoot, and they will go in with the Warlock getting doomed up. The Sand King falls low, Abyssal Blade, another Doom on the Spectre, force Trident away, Soul Eater getting hit. They're going to get the buyback off of the Sand King. Epicenter gets cancelled at the last possible second, and they are chasing the puck. The puck is the one they want. The puck is the one that they will take here. Just go for the double kill, and Frazier falls as well. Nemiga running over the base, and GG is called as well. They did it with a man less. Their manpower was at 4v5, but they pulled it through, and they take this series 2-0.
Yeah, you guys tipped that lion. That is one of the most impressive individual performances that I have ever seen out of a player. And it's so hard to do this, especially under distress. There's a lot of pressure on this game. This could be your road to TI, and it could get cut short by technical difficulties. And Lowdown just says, you know what? How about no?
Ultimate orb, 10 of all stats. Here comes the push though.
Dire's top barracks
also
are
relocate up to top lane though. Dendi and Seneko, they're training for Raxus. Nick come in, he ate the refresher shot, he does have the Chronosphere available. They cannot get Mega Creeps here as Dendi is attempting to. He's being left alone here. He does have a TP button in the backpack. He cannot go back to defend this here. And M19, they go for Juggler right now. There's no cliff. They're just committing for it.
Radiant's middle tower is under attack.
Well, they have creeps
Bot
here.
back. They still holding on to the Chronosphere. They can just use it for the Ancient at some point. Lizzie with a BKB. They're hitting it. Yeah, the Chronosphere, the fountain. They're also fine. Weaver, he's not coming back.
Dendi
M19 on the verge of winning that fight, but they actually turn it around. They're not coming for the Ancient. They
can't.
not have a creep wave? The back region is back.
Yeah, Dendi
Oh my
killed
God.
the creep wave that spawned in addition to like pushing, and now he's doing it again.
Oh my God. What is this? He gets
Yes,
pops BKB. That's that on cooldown. And Chronosphere still catches him here. Pikachu on the outside. They're right-clicking away. But this arm on the face is void. Still gets the damage off here. Nyx ready to follow up. Epicenter on the back here. Finishes up Muriel. Nyx actually in a lot of trouble, but does have that Aegis. Very happy to continue, but no more Chronosphere. Crystallize, silence up. They can bring him down. Maybe they can do it.
Pikachu, you have BKB. Why do you not use it?
Pikachu is coming back into the fray here with the boots of travel on the next creep wave. And okay,
Roger's cutting it though.
He's cutting it. I think there's still backdoor region here. The lost Undying, the lost Blizzy, Gem on attack. Navi too strong with a buyback from Dendi. They will lose Roger again. He buys back immediately too. It's time to run low on those though. Only M19 as well as Seneko, I guess, still has it. But now, Nyx can get this kill. This will be so big here. They can indeed. 100 seconds on the sidelines. Void, again though, he's the one who still has buyback on M19 to relocate forward only from Seneko. They're trying to body block Pikachu. Pops the BKB. This time, no cheese. To give him that extra bit of life, and it will indeed be a dieback. Triple kill for General of all people.
You don't have the stats.
No. Oh no. He can chrono. And he can get it on Dendi, and he will. Only Dendi though. Seneko linked up with Crystallis already, so no relocate shenanigans. But the time up on Weaver, not enough.
That's the dieback.
Oh, it is indeed. Everything is a dieback at this point, apart from Seneko. The only one who has it left, but there it is. Disruptor. He will fall. Or use the static stomp, some biggest deals, I guess. But all down to Nyx. He needs to buy more time, gets as many kills as he can, but he hasn't been channeled up by Roger. Gets a burst strike off in the back. Lizzie being healed up by the Undying.
Second chrono.
Alive, but Crystallize coming in. Second chrono. Doesn't have enough mana for it. He does not. Needs like another 60 and needs to get a time walk off. Gets controlled up with the Hex as well as the power card, and this should be it. Nyx cannot make it back to base, and GG is called M9.
Focusing on that bottom lane. Ready, the Invis hero solo jumping forward. He's got the BKB. He needs this one. Goes for the black hole, only catching March. And now Fetty is left to be able to get a potential relocate, but he needs to use it soon. The mech goes off, and they do manage to keep their BKB alive. March is going through hero after hero. Solo's just hoping to be able to get something. He does get one before he goes down. At the same time, the bristle in the back now cleaned up by Pasha. He's going to jump forward for another one. The buyback for the Queen of Pain seems to be working out, but a nice relocate save out from Febby. He held on to that one for a while. Chose not to try and use it for the bristle bang. Seemed to be the right play in the end, saves the Razor instead.
But at the same time, what a fight by Vega. Able to instantly blow up the Lina before she's able to cast a single spell.
Don't tell me. Febby, is he going to get out of here? Oh, no. The Glimmer Cape walk away and TP out Vega Squadron Ray, which presumably is going to be dodged by Remnant Jump. Another attempt here as we are going to go for March. Febby is going to make the relocate play over. Oh, now actually getting caught out by the black hole. He's not going to be making out of here alive. Febby's going to go down March. He's getting a lot of quill spray damage on the solo, but it's just not going to be enough. Wow, actually finished off solo. Meanwhile, the jump forward, Echo Slam on to just one. Mag will go down. Oh, the Prince Light so much damage. The Sleight of Fizz managed to brings so many heroes low, but they do have the Sonic Wave. Now the Light Striker Ray misses out. Pasha managed to get away from that one. And MVP Phoenix on the verge of being able to win a fight. Unfortunately, a big sleight of fist brings them all low enough that it draws even at a 3-for-3.
Better option that we're going to get. March is down for another 30 seconds. They do have Glyph available to them, and just taking a look at the buyback, I mean, MVP Phoenix.
Yeah, they're just hoping. I think they're going to have to give up this mid lane. Raxol is actually going to come in. He really wants to win this fight right here, right now. He's going to go for the Razor and the Wisp. They get a bolt. There's going to be some buybacks, but QO's down as well. Both the Razor and the Lina are being forced into a buyback. The Bristleback up in just 5 seconds. The melee Rax is going to go down soon. But the Sleight of Fist coming out does a bit of chip damage to both QO and Kaipi. But no, they actually can't get the melee Rax out. They're going to be caught here. QO is going to be able to get the stun up on Mag. He has no force stat play. There's only the Shallow Grave hook shot to the side. TP out. Does he actually get away from this one? No, the Eel Scepter is there in time. QO stops him dead in his tracks, and they get the kill in the end. Action is gone, and that relocate play, it could be an all-in for MVP Phoenix available. That's why Vegas going to try to back out, but it's too late. They've already locked out Solo. He's going to be taken out. Meanwhile, in the middle lane, March desperately trying to go for that melee Rex Mega Creep. He really wants it, but Pasha is taking care of the rest of the enemy team inside the Radiant base. He goes for QO. Eel Scepter being blocking him down. The melee Rex stays alive inside the entire base, and Mega Squadron, if they can get away from Pasha, this will be a win, but Pasha being locked down by the Basher. March is now locked up, and Pasha will be able to get out. They keep their melee racks alive.
That buyback soon, and the fact that their throw is untouched.
Yeah, Ear Shaker is a big critical. March, you gotta be careful here. They can't afford to let him go down. Debbie with the save. He's gonna be there with the heals. Now, no one actually gets bashed up with BKB active, but he does manage to get the blink away. It looks like Salmon Slayer is gonna be completely forfeit here. Pasha turns around, gets another good chase in order to protect his ally.
I actually think MVP just go
there
for
goes
this.
the relocate in. They're going to try to go for that melee Rax. There goes the hookshot. They're trying to lock down March desperately. He's at half HP, but he pops the BKB. Going straight for the melee Rax. 1, 2, 3 more. Oh, the Business to get adjustment before he dies. He picks up Megas, and he's got a buyback to be able to defend. Vega Squadron are now left with the prospect of either defending against Mega Creeps or going for the all-in.
They're pinging right now onto the throne. They're saying we have to go for this right now. There's not a whole lot of opportunities. Once those creep waves build up, it's going to be so difficult for them to hold because the only one that can reliably clear things is the Ember Spirit.
Ours MVP Phoenix just trying to slow him down as much as possible. There goes the buyback up for March. Hookshot in. Well, Mag, he perhaps is a bit too deep. Managed to get off the Laguna Black, but Mag is still alive. March, meanwhile, trying to go for Pasha. Locked out by the Echo Slam. Pasha dropping low. It's going to be... No, he doesn't. He doesn't drop. He gets the remnant out with the Rax. The throne is exposed. They went for the relocate. Pasha trying to make the defense here. No one creeps going for the creeps, but no, the throne is dying. 700 HP. That's all that's left. QO desperate to be able to get this one. 200 HP. It's over. MVP Phoenix. They get game number 2, and they push it. They push it to a game 3. The only way you would see this series going is to a game number 3 between these two teams.